What is going on, East Location Experience teams? I hope this video finds you doing well, and I hope, like myself, that you are excited for what we have coming up in just over 1 week, and that is Beautiful Conference. That is right. We are 8 days away from an event where we will see about 1,400 women. 1,400 women in attendance to receive from God, to find community, to have a place where they can feel loved, where they can feel desired, where they can feel pursued, and not just by the brotherhood culture, but by their Heavenly Father. Ladies, if you are not yet signed up for Beautiful Conference, I encourage you to get signed up. And gentlemen, if you are not yet signed up to serve at Beautiful Conference, what are you doing? It is the most fun event to serve, in my opinion, throughout the entire year. To be able to take over a basketball arena, to join the brotherhood culture, we got a whole man cave, but most importantly, to be able to serve these women as the hands and feet of Jesus over this 2-day event is unlike anything else we do the entire year. So I encourage you, get signed up, reach out to your coach or service captain for some details on that. But hey, I just wanted to hop on here really quick and record a video to give you guys a little bit of vision behind the why of what we do each and every Sunday. You see, the enemy would love nothing more than for you to believe that on Sundays, when you serve on the welcome team, when you serve on the foyer team, the auditorium team, the safety team, the weekday environments team, the enemy would love nothing more than for you to believe that all you can do is complete some tasks. He would want the welcome team to believe that all they are is some smiles and waves and sign holders, and that the foyer team can only pass out cups of coffee and say, enjoy the service, that the auditorium team can only just stand there and say hello as people walk to their seats, and that the safety team is just some bodyguards that stand around and look all strong and tough, and that the environments team just puts together things throughout the week. But here's the reality. We talk about how one of our experience ministry pillars is intentional opportunities for connection. Come on, say it with me, even on the other side of the screen, intentional opportunities for connection. What does that mean? That means that in everything that we do, whether we are outside greeting people with excitement as they come in, whether we are hosting a Beautiful Conference merch station or passing out coffee or infused water, whether we are standing in the kids' hallway, making sure that they are safe and that parents feel comfortable enough to drop their kids off and go enjoy the service in the auditorium, where our auditorium team is greeting them, engaging in conversations, walking them to their seats. Every single task that we have, every responsibility that we have is an excuse to have interactions with people that we normally would not have the opportunity to interact with. I want us to have a perspective change in this if we have not yet, that you are more than just doers. As the experience teams, we are not just doers, we are not just completing tasks, we are not just putting on a weekend service. We are a team from the moment they pull onto our parking lot until the moment they sit down in our auditorium and everything in between, that we get the opportunity to engage with people who are walking and feeling intimidated, feeling like an outcast, feeling like they do not belong here, feeling like God does not believe in them or have good plans for them. As the experience teams, we get to create, come on, say it with me, a welcome home, you belong here experience for every single guest that comes into our building. You know what that means? I want to give you the opportunity to have some creative liberty with your roles. Welcome team, have fun out there. Get excited, move around the parking lot, walk around, give out high fives. I love the challenge that Ashley gives you guys of 5 names, 3 high fives, and 1 story every week. Let's keep that going because people are feeling the effects of it on a week-to-week basis, and they love that first impression of getting out of their car on Sunday mornings and being welcomed by your energy, your excitement, and your smiling faces. For your team, you're in the center of the action with all the different features that we have each and every week. I want you to know that even in something as simple as pouring somebody a cup of coffee for 10 seconds, make it a point to ask them their name, how long they've been attending for, where are you from, are you signed up for Beautiful Conference, have you thought about joining a serve team before? I promise you, people are more open to having these conversations than you may have ever thought. Auditorium team, I want to encourage you that as we are walking people to their seats and intentionally placing them in the most engaging spots in the room before they have their own individual encounters with God, that they are so open, one, to being led to a seat. They want you to lead them. They want you to guide them. They want you to give them a place to sit where they can feel eager to engage with what God has in store for them. And take that as an opportunity to get their name while you're walking them down there. Ask them how long they've been attending for. Ask them what they're looking forward to this summer. Do you have any vacations planned up? Safety team, I want you to know that I know there are responsibilities. I know there are stations. I know we have people posted up in kids and on our service leaders and every spot in between. But you have the opportunity, and everywhere you go, to high-five kids as they're running down towards the bathrooms or to grab snacks in the kids' hallway. Get their names. Build excitement. When you're with Pastor Willie or Pastor Dan or Pastor Charles on a Sunday, get to know them. Ask them if there's any way you can be praying for them. Ask them if there's any specific needs they have or concerns they have about safety throughout the day. I promise you, they are eager to give you their insight. And environments team, I want you to know that what you do on Thursdays does not go unseen. I'm excited to have you here in just a couple hours to help us prepare a space that even if the people do not see you setting up the building on Thursdays, they feel the tangible love of God as a result of the sacrifice that you put in each and every week. Experience teams, I want to leave you with this. I want to finish off where I started, that you are more than just doers. We are not just completing tasks. We are not just putting on Sunday services. We are not just hosting a nice environment, but that we are leading people to intentional opportunities for connection, to allow them to know they are loved, they are seen, that there is hope for them, and that more than we even love them and desire to know them ourselves, that their Heavenly Father wants to have an encounter with them and have them walking out of this East location differently and full of faith more than they ever came in. Experience teams, I love you. Wanted to hop on here and just remind you why it is that we serve on the Experience teams to create a welcome home. You belong here experience for every single one of the hundreds of people that come in each and every Sunday. God is trusting us. God is allowing us to expand our influence, and I'm so grateful that you choose to be a part of it each and every week. I love you guys. I'll see you this Sunday. Let's have an incredible weekend.